of constant rain. Finally got some sunshine. Let me just warm up something before I start. There's some tea in there. What is it with people? Hold on. A microwave in the truck. One of the last video I did with this. Always fascinating for people. Just warm some of my tea while we talk. Hey, look at this. Ah, you're right. Regan Wagwan, you're right, brother. How's Dubai? What's the temperature there, though? Hey? How's Dubai, my brother? Where are you? Hey, I'm somewhere on a delivery. They're doing me, they're unloading me. Hey, brother. They're unloading me, so I have time to chat. And I've got this easy topic that we can talk of. Easy topic. It's one of the topics where many people know what it is, but this, in my opinion, that's why I'm saying the good things, the bad things about trucking. Yeah? Regan, I'll start. This is one of the videos where I start by bashing trucking, why it's not a good thing. And then I want to finish off with the good things, why I've stuck in trucking for years, and me and other people, we've stayed in these trucks. Why? That's the saying. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Wait a second. Let's go. Thumbs up, Regan, thumbs up, people in the chat. So these are the videos where I'm going to start with making trucking look bad, but on the other hand, there's going to be good ones why we do it. It just helps to know what are the things about it that you can avoid or you be careful about with. All right, I'm just being unloaded here. I think I have maybe like this looks like a 2 to 3 hour thing waiting. That's why. Although I've already done a couple of minutes here, or 1 hour, I think. The cons, why people really, the cons of driving trucks, long hours, all right? Trucks do not think you're going to come and do 8 hours, 7, 6, 8. No. Average is 12. You're lucky to get 10, all right? That's the first thing about it, the con. The second one is loneliness. Trucking, the hardest thing about trucking is loneliness, in my opinion. You are alone, constantly alone. All right? They send you and you're on a mission, you are alone. Whether you're going back home every day, you're alone doing what you do rather than with company. All right? I got 8 cons and there are 5 pros. The third con is poor nutrition. When you're on the road, it's hard to keep up with good meals. Where will you get proper, normal food that like you eat, yeah? Normally, you're eating bad stuff. Whatever is on the road, whatever you can get, that's what you're getting. Number 5 is family life. Many truckers, they lose their family touch. Because you're never there, people lose their families, they do. Like, you're not good on family, yeah? Has this guy finished? Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, so that is number 5. I've said it's not good on family and relationships. Those are the cons, things to be watching out for as you're trying to get into trucking, or are you keeping in trucking? These are the cons. Right. Number 6 of the cons 6 out of 8 that I've written is bad health. Because of all of this, you being alone, loneliness also is a health risk. You know that people do wrong things when they're alone. What else? You're eating badly, you're doing long hours, you're always alone. You get. That's how people are getting stressed and everything else that is associated with it. So there's bad health risk. All right. Number 7, accidents. Okay. You could be part of the statistics. Accidents. There are many accidents in this thing. All right. Those are the cons. You could be part of it. You could lose your leg. You could die or kill people, get arrested, whatever. Yeah. Number, I'm spinning through them quick. Spinning through them very quickly. Because I know that they have the bad ones. The good things are the ones coming very shortly. Number 8 is danger. Danger. Okay? People really, with the accidents, that's another point. You may most likely be in an accident if you're a trucker. Don't want to follow rules, you're tired and you're a bit depressed and everything else. Accidents will find you. Another thing that can come to you through accidents, as I've written another point, is danger. Danger. Nobody wants to be in a dangerous. Right, enough of the cons. That was bashing trucking. I'm just saying, and there are cons. There's a reason. I mean, that's the cons. They are the pros. The reasons why I've kept in it for a while. The first reason is very obvious, is the money. When you get to go out and work, yes, you might have issues or whatever, but if you get your trucking job in line, the money is always more than an average. All right? So people want it for the money. The good stuff, yeah, the money. Thumbs up, you guys, to help us take this video further. All right? 5 good things about trucking that I've written. The money. The second thing is the free information. Free business information. All right? If you're doing trucking, you're most likely, you feel like you're getting free info. Take these crates of what? Take these empty crates over to Scotland, and then from Scotland bring down what? Potatoes or whiskeys, or you begin to know where are the products going, where are they needed, where are they cheap, where do they sell these things, where do the beers come from that people enjoy in this country, yeah, Spain and Europe. You get free information. So if you're a little awake and you like business, as a truck driver, you're already in the zone. You get it? Number 3 of the good stuff, the pros, is truckers are always in demand. That means if you're really a trucker, you're not worried about trucking jobs and that, unless maybe you have issues that you cannot attend. But you're not worried about the demand of truck drivers. Yeah? What say you? You lot, what do you think? I have 2 more good things that people enjoy when they stay as truck drivers. 2 more reasons out of 5. Okay? Before I carry on with these last 2 good ones, why people really like to stay in there, please thumbs up for the video. Whether you're watching right now or you're watching in replay, thumbs up for us would be nice. All right, let me take this stuff. I can't even read. Trying to look cool. All right, some companies delay payments. Exactly. But that's not very common in UK. Then let's talk about working unpaid. That one doesn't really happen here. Greetings from Germany. Hello, hello. Who's this? I can't really see clearly. That is, that's Zeus. Zeus from Germany. Greetings. Yeah, I have 2 last items that I want to tell you. The pros, why many people keep tracking for ages. They go do other jobs, now they come back. They do other jobs. The main thing is they first do other jobs, and then they ask someone who drives trucks, and then, no, I'm going to do tracking. The 4th pro out of 5, it means dear. Oh, it means dear from Zeus, the Greek god. How are you? Right. Yeah, the Greek god Zeus from Germany. What's up, bro? Zeus is a man's name, I think. Hello, hello. Okay. Number 4 is people enjoy outdoors culture. Outdoors. So if there are two different kind of people, you want to work in an office or in a warehouse or outside. I'm literally outside, outdoors, isn't it? I open this outdoors. You get me? So truckers are people who enjoy outdoors. All right. The final pro, the things that keep people in is free tourism and adventure. Truck drivers, they know the shape of any of the country that they work in. I know up to Glasgow, Edinburgh, without really checking maps, I can sort of roughly go there. I can just drive right now to Scotland without a map. I can drive, come back and go to Wales or Bristol or wherever without really looking. So yes, just to recap, this is the good stuff that I reckon that keeps people in. Yeah. The money is all right. The second thing is the free business info. Yeah. I personally, that one is a key to me. I like things that inform me naturally. I want to know how people are making money, the ones sending us. So the second one is you get free info about business. Where do the products come from and who needs them and where are they cheap and where do they go? Number 3 of the good ones is the demand is there. In any country, the demand is there. There's no goods that don't come on a truck, including tea bag and crisps. All right. Then number 4 is outdoors. For me personally, I realize I like to be outdoors than inside of an office. Maybe that will change in the future when the when things change for me. You get it? Yeah, but personally, I realize I just like to work outside. I don't want to sit inside and start thinking and looking at a laptop all day. Number 5 is I have learned Britain freely. I know London A to Z without know nothing. I can go to the city, come out, go to Essex, go to Suffolk, Norfolk, go to Birmingham, I know this country through tracking. I know that if I was doing another job, I'd never know this country the way that I do. I know East Africa. I know through tracking again. I've driven from Mombasa to Entebbe, to Kampala, Uganda. From there to the north in Masindi. I'm just trying to say to you, as a truck driver, I like to know maps. I want to adventure. I want to do a little tourism. It made me want to know what's over that side. Yeah, the bad things, the cons, you're going to have to repeat the video. So what say you, man? Who's saying what? This one is saying, yeah, that sounds like a Dubai employee. And now it's 27 degrees in Dubai. Not too bad. Not too bad. Talk about working unpaid. No, here in Britain, it's not such an issue. I've never had someone who says they have taken my money and they have not paid me. What do you mean? In Britain, people pay also on time. It's very key. It's a Friday payment culture in this country. You do whatever you do with me, but on Friday, I need the money where? Some of them, obviously, some people are on monthly, but I think more people are on weekly payments than even monthly. Even permanent people, many companies, they pay them weekly. Nobody has the patience to wait a whole month. But I bet, as I say, some people do. Yeah? You can wait for the whole month, but the most common thing is weekly. So nobody ever says, sometimes, yeah, they delay you and you look for it, but it's not a big deal. What else? Now we have Zeus. I'm sick. I got sinuses. I'm at home cooking German vegetable soup. Best medicine, interesting content. Yeah. Thank you, Zeus. Zeus, sub to the channel, please. Subscribe, give us thumbs up. Help me to get out more videos. That is Zeus from Germany. Nice one. Who this? Regan is saying in Dubai it happens. In Dubai and Qatar. An Arab world. I don't want to talk things I don't know, but the impression people give, Arab world people, they don't really respect people, do they? Eh? They want that thing of By the way, Arab world, people even keep telling us, those Arab guys, yeah, they do a lot of trafficking and slavery and, horrible stuff. That's why people keep saying, I saw this joke online, yeah, on TikTok. There's a Uganda guy who was saying, if you've traveled only to Dubai, you're not yet abroad. It's a bad joke. You're actually abroad. But I mean, like, those people, the terms they give, yeah, I've opened the door and get some air. The terms that they give is not good. Yeah. So that's it mainly, man. That's it mainly. Just looking for a chit chat. I got time. What, in your opinion, is the good things and bad things in trucking? Yeah. Regan, why do you like to be a truck driver? Let us know, man. Hmm? What do you like about it? Eh? Away from money, which is very, very obvious. What else? Drivers end up selling in truck diesel to catch up. That's why I'm saying the characters of Arab world issues, bro, they're so different. Siphoning, I've never even seen someone taking, there's a place I used to work and one of the drivers, I saw the driver, he was pinching fuel. Yeah, one place I was and this driver was a friend of the boss. I don't know whether through the boss or the boss had allowed him, but I saw some guy, he was using fuel. Only once did I ever see it. Yeah. But also, I think if you tried it in Britain, they probably would catch you. The things are so automated. What happens? They can be a person who owns those trucks. They can use a system, yeah, whereby they they match the fuel that you're using with the miles that are being used. So if they're bright enough, they put in the fuel, the mileage every day, and the fuel that they put. Those things have to tally. If on one day there's certain few couple liters are missing, they got you. But also in Britain, there's a lot of cameras. When you stop, the truck is watching you outside. Some people have got actually cameras inside, driver-facing cameras. I hope I'm not screaming for people out there. Driver-facing cameras. So while you're driving, in fact, I wanted to make a video about it, but I decided to take my time. Yeah. Luckily, at the moment where I am, there's no driver-facing cameras. Where I am, if they were there, mate. I used to work for a place, mainly two places I used to work and they were driver-facing cameras. One of the places I worked, yeah, I realized that they knew who I was off of YouTube. So they started to watch me. They sending me messages and watching me while I drive and what, and it just became too much for me. Yeah. If I preferred a place, I would never take a place with the camera. Nobody would. Because why would you want to work when someone is watching you, you know? They say it's insurance. But we all know sometimes it's just foolery. Hey, I got so many reasons, bro. I got so many reasons. I just love tracking. Yeah, you tell us which ones. Why do you like tracking? Away from money, because people like it for money. Tracking is always more than average, yeah? It's better than working in a warehouse, better than doing cleaning, better than being a security guard, isn't it? Better than, I don't know, everyday regular jobs, isn't it? Better than working in a supermarket. So, straight away, people like it for that. Yeah? Why? I got so many reasons. State for me one. I know they seem obvious, but what are your reasons? Why? Yeah? Regan, we're waiting. We're waiting. Thank you guys who are typing on there. Regan in Dubai. What's up, brother? Thank you. Always typing for me. And who else? We got Zeus from Germany. He said he has it means dear. Yeah, he's sick at home making soup. Zeus, get well soon. Yeah, in Germany it must be freezing, isn't it? Must be freezing. Regan in Dubai. Signer says, who else? Yeah. So this is the video with two-sided. I started with the bashing tracking, and I ended up with the praising it. In case you've just come in, I can repeat for you quick. Try it. Here, hold on a second. Something you can't believe is your answer. What is this stuff? Why you hate tracking? Why you love tracking? Bear with me, just typing a question so you can tap, done. Yeah, that's the most obvious, isn't it? People love tracking, but why? But why? Let's see. Start Q&A. That's it. Yeah. So Reagan says he has so many reasons why he loves tracking, and then he says camaraderie. Yeah, exactly. You find people like you who drive and they're cool. Actually, you're right. Camaraderie. I like tracking. I used to see truck drivers who are cool people, isn't it? It's true. I've never seen a trucker who they can be. Let us say they can be tossers. You can find a trucker who's a tosser, but they're cool. As in, they look assured. I've never seen a trucker who's really, really too much worried about anything. Camaraderie and lifestyle. A sense of purpose and accomplishment. Yeah, Reagan has banged me some points, man, quick. A sense of purpose and accomplishment. You're right. If you do a job which is demanding, yeah, it makes you feel that you're doing a good thing. You get, so I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, but I'm just relating. Even in COVID, actually, they showed us who's really important around the workers. Nurses, truckers, we were rolling. Doctors, yeah, what do they call it? Key workers, yeah. You feel like that sense of usefulness, yeah. That's a good thing. What else he says? An accomplishment. Then he says, seeing the country. Yeah, you see the country freely. People have to pay. Oh my gosh, we're going to take a trip from London. We're going to go to the Cotswolds. We're going to go to Devon. I've been there freely. I know Devon. I've seen Stonehenge. I've seen Northern Lights. I've seen all, them things many people haven't seen. They need to pay money for it. What else? He says, seeing the country, absolute freedom and independence. Yeah, tracking it's got a sense of independence. No wonder people like to work agency. Because let me tell you something. If tracking did not have demand, I wouldn't be working agency. Me and many guys who do it. We know the demand is there. We know that there are slots there that need covering. That's why we do it. That means like if you know that they need me, I can do how I feel. If I feel that I'm very bit tired, I can do 7 weeks full on, and then I can stop for 2 weeks and then come back. That sense of freedom and independence is right. You can't do it if it was another. Let me have a look. Have these guys finished? All right. I need to check. The shaking are they still shaking me? Hold on a second, people. Let me see whether they're still shaking me. See where I am? They're shaking me. 1 sec. What? 2 secs? Let me just peep. Let me see. Let me have a little look here, whether they're still doing it and how much left. Yo, people have gone for break. They're only halfway. Can you hear me, people? They're only halfway. They have disappeared for a cup of tea and break. Yeah, back again. Yeah, sorry. Where's the thing here? Yeah, back again. Who's still around? Yeah, no, they're still doing it. I have time on this job. There are these jobs that have handball, loads of boxes, no pallets. So it's bit by bit, pass each other and make pallets and so on. Yay! So what say you? Let's chat, man. I got a bit of time. What are you saying? Writing my reasons. Yeah, Reagan's done us a couple of reasons there. Brilliant. So just like anything, tracking has got cons and pros. It's got bad stuff and good stuff. Actually, on my list, there is more bad stuff than good stuff. But the good stuff outweighs the bad stuff. I can recap for you quick here, yeah? The bad stuff about tracking: 1, long hours. 2, loneliness. 3, poor nutrition. 4, hard to keep fit. All right? Because of whatever. Then number 5 is family life and relationships. It's not that good for trackers. If you look at trackers, they're going to tell you divorces and children don't see me, and it brings difficulty on relationships. Those are things to be aware of as you get in, or as you keep wanting to get in, or as you keep in. Number 6, bad health, which comes up about with all the other things I've mentioned right there: being alone all the time, long hours, eating shit food, hard to keep up, you don't go gym properly. What else? Bad health. Number 7 is accidents. All right, you can be in accidents. That means you're at risk. And number 8 is danger. All right, you're doing a dangerous thing. I can start this track right now, and then you guys will hear, oh, the guy, blah blah blah. No, let's not talk about the stuff we don't want to happen. Anyway, it's a dangerous job. On the other hand, the good stuff, if I want to run them through very quickly for you, is: 1 is the money is right. Number 2 is free business information, which I mean, like, what people are doing to make money because they're sending you. Number 3 is the demand, because they always demand people bringing and taking goods. Number 4 is the outdoors culture. Yeah, people who like to work outside. They don't want to be kept up in a room. And then number 5 is adventure and tourism. Which one can you add on for us? What do you reckon? The things I've not added. What's the bad stuff that you know about trucking? What's this? Battle, moist man. What's this guy saying? Oh, then lastly, money. Money is obvious. Over whatever it is. Then there's another guy here. Heard too. Said hi. Hello, hello. And then what's the thing? Then there's Battle Up. 38. He's now saying moist man. People come up with all sorts of stuff. I don't know what moist man means, man. I hope it's not an insult. Eh? What's a moist man? Moist is what? Wet or dry? What does that mean? I'm a wet man or a dry man or a moist man. Yeah, why you love trucking? Let us know. You, why particularly? Away from money, why do you like trucking? Yeah? Or why do you hate trucking? What are the bad things you've gone through because you're a truck driver? Yeah? Or because your parents is a truck driver, or your brother, yeah? Or your son or your daughter. Why do you dislike trucking? Let us know in the comment section. Hey, comment section. What is this? But I don't understand what you're saying, bro. I don't understand. When I see trolls are coming in, it's time for me to cut. It's time for me to cut. All right? I haven't come here for all of that, mate. Battle up. What the fuck? What does that mean? Yeah? Anyway, Thumbs up would be nice. Give us a comment on there. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And the more videos are going to be on the way. All right, I have a short video and I have put on. I think. Oh, my voice is gone. Sorry, people. I was sitting on the mic. Yeah, listen. I was just concluding. Thumbs up, be nice, subscribe and comment and share this video. Check out my other videos as well. I put a short showing my bedtime routine on the track when I get the chances. Okay, Simon Tracker. Gonna give you that this. So stay safe. Peace. See you the next one.